Hi everyone, so today's video is all about blusher and highlighter and contouring the face. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I apply my blusher and highlighter and how I contour my face a little bit every single day. Now I'm a big blusher fanatic, I absolutely love them and I have so many because I think they're absolutely beautiful to look at and they make me feel very alive and glowy depending on the colour I go for. So I've chosen out one of my favourite blushes today, which is the Luminous blush in Russet, which is a gorgeous kind of natural pinky brown shade. So I'm going to show you how I use that and also kind of how I get my base ready for blusher. So I've just applied a thin layer of my Avon Flawless Matte Mousse foundation in the shade Ivory. So I've used that a little bit with the Avon foundation brush, but I'm just going to pop a little bit more on my cheeks just to kind of make the look nice and flawless, make the base nice and flawless before you get started. So I'm just going to apply that on the skin like so. The foundation brush makes that application really easy. And because this foundation is so smooth, it just makes the loveliest base for blusher. And I don't know if you can see this now, but comparing these sides, this side looks a lot more kind of dewy and ready for colour. Now once your base is all set, you need to apply your blusher, and for this, as I said earlier, I'm going to be using my favourite Avon blush, which is called Russet, and it's just the most beautiful kind of brown pink and it's so natural looking on the skin. I really recommend it. So I'm going to be applying this with the angled brush from Avon, so it's a nice kind of angled shape so you can get it right into the kind of contour of your cheeks. So I'm just going to pick some off and tap the excess off because it's really easy to go wrong with blusher and apply too much and end up looking like a clown, which we do not want. So just make sure you pick it up and tap the excess off. And suck your cheeks in. And just put a bit of kind of base shade there. And then we are going to blend that in. And just keep blending that until you're happy with the shape and the pigment. And if you feel like you've made a mistake, you can always go back in with that foundation brush just to clean up any mess. Now one rule with blusher that all makeup artists swear by is called the magic line, and it basically means that you shouldn't take your blusher any further than directly under your pupil, because otherwise you can end up looking like a bit like a clown. So it's good to kind of always end your blusher just there and not take it any further than that. So that's a little tip for you there. Next up we're going to do highlighter. And for this I'm going to be using the Avon face pearls, and they are absolutely beautiful. They're kind of just loads of little beads in loads of different colours. And I'm going to be picking up kind of a nice pale pink to highlight with. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crush this little ball in the lid, like so, because then you have a really nice shimmer and the pigment kind of comes out a little bit easier if you crush the ball up. And I'm just going to crush it up a little bit more with the end of my brush in the lid. And then once you've got enough there, I'm just going to tap that angled brush back in, and I'm going to place the highlighter on top of my cheekbones. Just there. And blend it kind of up above my eyebrow. I really hope this picks up on camera because it's absolutely beautiful, this highlighter shade. And I'm just going to finish with a swivel on the rest of the balls. There. So once you've applied your blusher, you can apply powder. I like to powder my face afterwards, just so that if you have any harsh cheeks or any harsh lines, you can blend it all in together. So I'm going to be using the Avon Idle Flawless Pressed Powder, and I've got the shade Fair. And I'm just going to be using the sponge that comes with that. I'm just going to pat that in, and this will just tone down any areas if they're a bit too harsh, and it will matte your skin and make your foundation stay on a bit longer as well. I love powder, absolutely love it. So there we have it, my blusher and highlighter routine. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you've got any questions, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.